And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
Rich Trapper tapping in TNN Trap News Network. We back in the same, like cook, cracking the same, man. Like, comment, subscribe for more. This is good content. We got going here at TNN Trap News Network. Get into that if you ain't got into that, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe for more. This is good content. We got going on, man. Hit the subscribe button, become part of the Rich Trapper Mafia. Hit that notification bell at the top. It all stays tapped in for the latest and the greatest of what we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Subscribe. Become part of that notification bell. Become part of that Rich Trapper Mafia. Hit that notification bell. Hit all tapped in with all that. Y'all know the deal, man. Make sure y'all drop a like. Make sure y'all drop a comment. Make sure you drop a subscribe, share, but drop a comment because the best comment between now and 50,000 subscribers will get a $500 cash Appington. So make sure you drop a comment. Make sure you drop a comment and get into my newest single. Your love ain't the same on me. Your love ain't the same on me. Get into that if you ain't got into that, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Get into that if you ain't got into that, man. We finna get into here to this good content, man. We got Luce Coochie Lips, Luce Cannon, and Adam 22. Let's jump into this content without further ado. Don't, man. That's a live reaction. This interview is going on right now, so we're giving y'all another live reaction. Y'all saw it first here at TNN Trap News Network. Let's go. Nah, you not tripping. I used a clip from the last video because we talking about the same subject, just in more detail. I'm not finna keep doing this intro over and over and over. I found me a quick little cheat code, man. We finna jump back into this content. We got a Luce Coochie Lips, Luce Cannon talking about Munchie B. Let's get into it, man. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Happy Father's Day. $200?
Yeah, this is for my sweetheart, Munchie B. He couldn't make it.
Giving Munchie B some peanut butter is wild.
Couldn't make it down here for Mother's Day. We kept on changing the interview dates, right?
For the visually impaired, he just brought out a can of Skippy creamy peanut butter.
No, he likes stuff up his ass.
I don't believe that there's any truth to that rumor.
Okay, that's cool.
But
so yeah, it's been confirmed. I've been speaking to some whoopty whoppers that are full of the whoopty bam. It's been confirmed that that's actually not true. Did Munchie B in the neighborhood Crips have an altercation where things got physical on some gang banging, scuffly wuffly, words over whoopties? For sure. Did the peanut butter thing happen? It didn't. It didn't. And the person who they put it on has made it very clear to me that that's actually not what happened, and that's actually not how it happened. So yeah.
Or at least this is why $200?
Why $200?
Yeah, what does this symbolize?
Shit.
I mean, shit, anything helps, but. And then what is this? Okay, this is a picture. This card is a picture of 4 women, and it's labeled Bricc Baby, Munchie B, Spider Loke, and Bosco. And then when you go in, it's actually $60. So yeah. $260 and some peanut butter. I'm so sorry.
No,
Munchie.
Listen.
And look, happy Mother's Day, sweetie.
So you have to understand, he loved peanut butter up his ass. So it's only right to give him the best gift in the world. It's only right.
Okay. I've heard that rumor. He has to hear it all the time. People always love to trot this out. I don't know how much like proof there. Do you have proof? Do you know for a fact that this is the real thing?
Of course.
How?
Listen, everybody knows this is the truth. Did he deny it?
Yes.
I think he's denied it.
He never denied it.
Really?
He's not going to deny it.
Okay.
He liked shit up his ass.
Why would you say he liked it, though? If anything, this was some prison shenanigans, right?
No, because, no, it was in the county jail. It's not only he got peanut butter up his ass, he got jelly on his lips. And he was walking around like that for like a good week.
How do you know that?
Everybody knows. Everybody knows. He likes that. That's why we named him Skippy Munchie.
Why does Munchie B have so many enemies? And why are so many of them focused on pushing this one specific narrative about him?
Because the only thing is, it's like Munchie B sticks his nose into shit that he can't see or do anything about. And then, like the Draco shit, right?
Uh-huh.
When he's talking about that, when Draco fell, he kicked him on his head, right? I mean, kicked him while he was down literally, right?
Wait, Munchie said that he kicked him?
Yeah, of course.
He did kind of say that, huh? I picked up on that, and I was kind of surprised that he would admit that he was anywhere near that.
This nigga blind.
That is something ugly to admit to, and that's going to continue to create rumors and beefs and issues, and yeah, that's going to continue to make sure that Munchie B is infamous in the city of Los Angeles and continues to maintain enemies for sure.
Yeah,
like what the? He's so mad at Crips because he have to walk around and see a Crip placard that he have to hang up when he go to the grocery store, the mall, or anything like that. Like, bro is a weirdo, bro. It's like so.
That I never thought about that, but that
No,
is pretty
like
fucked up.
no, literally.
But why would I don't know how that works.
No.
I mean, he's not driving a car,
But think about it.
but maybe the person he's with like gets to use it.
But Adam, you was Draco's man, right?
Right.
So how do that make you feel seeing somebody saying they kicked somebody and there's no truth to it?
I don't get involved in the gangster shit.
But you don't get involved in that, but you have to still realize that if somebody's not here to defend themselves, like, why would you say that? Why would you implicate yourself into something that's senseless? He got a son. You get what I'm saying?
Right, but I mean, I also understand why Munchie would have wanted to disrespect Draco during his life and vice versa.
Yeah, but he didn't do it. He can't see shit. Like,
I don't know what he did. I don't know who was there that night. All I saw was a bunch of masks.
okay, did he have his CNI dog with him?
This ninja just said that Munchie B have his seeing eye dog with him. That is sick, bro. Sick.
You know, I don't know. I wasn't there.
Okay.
So I can't vouch for what the policy was with animals. I feel like usually, like backstage at a big festival, there's not going to be any animals allowed.
Okay, so who's holding his hand? Did he have a stick? What's going on?
I don't really know the exact details of how he moves around.
He didn't kick nobody.
But so you didn't have a problem with Munchie until he basically took issue with the stuff that you said about Big U?
No, see, I never had a problem with Munchie, period. It's just a point that he's inserting himself into something that he have nothing to do with, just for like clicks and stuff like that. He's from the opposite side. We enemies. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he's known for nap bashing.
Right.
So if you known for that, it's like, what is the point of you sticking yourself up, sticking your nose in Crip business? It don't make sense.
But he's trying to be a podcaster, so he's got to talk about shit that doesn't necessarily pertain to him. I understand.
Now, that is the issue with gang members becoming podcasters, because a lot of times they're enemies and their cohorts don't necessarily respect that transition. And you do have to accept that is everybody's reality is something different. Just because you have made a transition doesn't mean that your transition will be respected by those who you have harmed in the past, for sure.
And it would be easy for him to not talk about stuff that relates to like his enemies and shit like that. But it would also be kind of a cop out if he didn't commentate on street shit on the podcast, right?
Well, I mean, certain things that he could deal with. You get what I'm saying? It's like other people, like, why stick your nose into... It's just like this, right? Remember you was doing a podcast with DW Flame, Bricc Baby, and the guy Big Sad, right? Mm-hmm. And they reading his paperwork, right?
Right. They ended up saying that Big Sad didn't bring all the paperwork.
Okay, but
there was bonus paperwork.
But at the end of the day, he's confirming that he's telling, right, on a podcast.
Well, he was denying that he was telling.
But he said that he talked to the police. Any statement with the police is telling.
Well, but not any statement, right?
When
I can tell the cop my name, my address.
Yeah, no, but what take me to the cell. But when
it has to pertain to like details that they wouldn't otherwise know.
Yeah, but he was giving them details, right?
About the color of the car involved in the shooting.
Yeah, so you telling regardless. So instead of them standing on business and telling him in his face that he was a snitch, they wait until the next day when he's not there.
Well, I mean, according to DW Flame, he was like exposed to more information that he didn't previously have.
That's Buster shit.
Well, I mean, you got to continue the pursuit of knowledge, right?
No, he's saying that. Oh, I told the cops I was spinning them. Once you try to flip the narrative, that means you telling.
Well, it's like the specific details that you're giving the cops that would consist of telling, right?
Anything, if you...
Big Sad is a snitch. We're not going to act like Big Sad is a snitch. Big Sad is a snitch.
Giving them a description of anything that's telling. It don't matter if it's black, yellow, white, green, anything like that, you talking to the police.
So you're saying that as a gangster, you would have done your research before you got on a podcast with Big Sad to discuss snitching. You would have done your own research instead of allowing him to supply the information?
Of course.
How'd you feel about that Big Sad DW Flame beef?
I mean, it's like nobody died. So it's like, I'm into getting my enemies. So it's like, and this is like the thing where when it comes down to the street politics, everybody want to be nice. Like I got homies from different gangs and stuff like that, but me and their gangs don't get along. And I stand on that. So if I say something, I have to stand on it. It's like if I diss you or whatever like that, I'm particularly dissing just you. I'm not dissing your gang. But if I diss your gang, then it's it. I'm going to stand on business. And that's what a lot of these LA rappers and podcast dudes, they want to be friends. I can't be friends and doing things with an enemy and thinking that we're going to be cool because once...
That's not true because you run around with Rat Red Honey who did your neighborhood and your dead homies and you said, oh, well, he apologized for it. So that make it okay. You such a super banged out 6-0 that somebody could dish your dead homies and dish your hood and as long as they apologize, you're good? Is that what happened?
You slip up is no good.
But isn't that the cool thing, if anything, about the LA podcasting shit is that we have seen a bunch of, neighborhoods and Hoovers sit down and have conversations that you probably never would have expected. So if anything, I feel like that kind of helps to alleviate the tension because you might have these young steppers who are maybe realizing the shit doesn't have to be so life or death.
No, we signed up for it.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
People have to... This is what it is. I've been shot. So it's like, no, like, I have a lack of respect of people talking about preach peace, but then they do shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, no, it don't work that way because at the end of the day is somebody gonna nap bash, somebody gonna diss a blood, somebody gonna diss a crip and stuff like that. If we all gangbangers and stuff like that, this is what we know. We get love people and have family members from different hoods and stuff like that, but it's still... I don't get along with your gang. I could get along with you, but I still don't get along with your gang. Your gang killed my homies. You get what I'm saying? So it's different. People want to be like, oh, we cool. We could do a podcast. We could sit there together. They just one drink away from going at each other.
I mean, sometimes, but what about the people that you're cool with, that you have relationships with, that you trust are not going to not bash or whatever? Like you trust them. Why couldn't you have trust for these people in the long run? Like you're saying that you'll trust individuals but you won't trust the whole gang, but nobody really expects you to trust the whole gang, right? Like even Bricc and Munchie, they like came to some kind of understanding at some point that they weren't gonna trash each other and they were gonna kind of just coexist in the podcast space despite technically supposed to be being enemies. And I realize I'm bringing up two people that you hate, but I do think that's a good example of how.
No, see the thing is, I don't. One thing I don't hate Bricc Baby. It's just I know he's being used. You get what I'm saying?
By who?
You are talking about somebody being used when you are running behind Officer Rat Run Honey. You are talking about somebody being used? This is fucking crazy. This is absolutely fucking insane. This is wild. Wild.
Like Big U.
Oh.
It's just like me and him never had a problem. But when, Big U, I remember when Big U, he was going out and Bricc Baby came from Eden. And, Bricc Baby had, shit all on his shirt. Big U, he was like, well, let me go change my shirt. Big U, no, do the video about Luce Cannon right now. And he just looking goofy because Big U uses him. Did Big U stick up for him when it came down to that DW Flame shit?
I don't think you got involved, right?
No, but did he stick up? I mean, he got involved in me and Big U business because Big U told him to. So why wouldn't Big U come out and say something about his little homie?
But I mean, the shit that Bricc Baby got involved with you and Big U was like some real serious allegations about really serious shit.
No,
the thing with him and DW Flame was like a slang phrase used for a cigarette.
No, but
does Big U have to like march on down from the mountain and get involved in that? I don't feel like that, right?
No, but think about this, right? People is assuming that I'm saying Big U had something to do with Nipsey getting killed. That's not what it is.
Yeah, I feel like you tried to like backpedal a little bit.
No,
on
it's
this.
not back.
Or did we read into it too much when
Yeah.
we were having the original conversation?
Yeah, y'all read into it too much. I'm saying that he know. Just like if I'm in the hood or whatever like that, and I'll be like, I'll call my big homie and be like, man, I'm about to go kill this nigga, you know, or whatever like that. He got the heads up. He know. You get what I'm saying? And I go do my thing. That's just how the street shit works. It's nothing different. But me, what I'm saying with Big U, like that's supposed to be your little brother, right? That's supposed to be your.
But Rat Run Honey got you looking stupid. That's why he's not sitting next to you right now.
Man,
Even though he did bring you up there because you pay attention to the Adam and Wax show. Adam has the same hoodie on from the Adam and Wax show that he had on with Rat. So it's obviously the same blah, blah, blah. But he's not sitting next to you. Rat don't want to sit next to you because he's not really a homie.
why you didn't warn him? That's all I'm saying.
But what you said was that he told you that he had already been killed.
Yeah, that's what he said.
But why? This is the thing that people have such a hard time believing. The idea that Big U would have been told about that and would not have intervened in some way or wanted to have been involved, given that we're literally talking about like basically the most high profile people from there.
Who's high profile?
Nip.
Okay, Nipsey.
And
But-
Big U, obviously, in his own
No,
right.
no, he's not.
He's not high profile. Every single person watching this knows who he is.
Yeah, they know who he is because after Nipsey died.
I mean, he had already done Vlad and shit, right?
Yeah, but people wasn't interested into it. He came up after Nipsey died
He maybe got more famous.
Yeah,
He started doing podcasts and all that
and
shit.
stuff like that. After that, a lot of those guys was eating off a Nipsey name. That's it. They used him as a marketing tool. You see how people, when Nipsey died, they start dropping old records. They start doing certain things.
What happens when anybody does?
No,
SoundCloud rappers die and that shit happens.
Not really, because I had a song with Draco that,
It happens all the time, bro.
and he died or whatever like that. I had the last song that he did. I didn't drop it for 2 years
Right.
because I gave all his son all the proceeds to the song.
But you can't expect everybody to be that giving, right?
No, it's not giving. It's just like you didn't giving the family time to mourn. Why Black Sam haven't said anything about it?
About,
The Nipsey shit.
I don't know, he don't commentate on much, right?
Adam,
Am I naive? You think I'm naive?
of course. Think about it. Why would you send me a cease and desist if it's not true?
I mean, it could be a very
Why? But
harmful
why?
allegation.
Because you were saying a cease and desist if it's not true, stupid. That's the whole point of a cease and desist. When something's not true, you want people to stop lying on you, send a cease and desist. You're an idiot.
No, but why would you see it? Wouldn't you just say, let the footage come out?
But aren't you right now saying that you weren't saying in the original interview that he actually ordered it and that you were just saying that he knew in advance? But now when we're having this conversation right now, it feels like you're letting your true opinion come out, which is that you think that he was actually involved in.
No, I'm not
orchestrating
saying
it.
no. Hell no. Come on, Adam. I'm saying that he knew. If I say I'm about to go get this nigga, I'm about to kill this nigga. If he took that and told me Nipsey died or whatever like that, that's what he did. That's exactly what happened. And then I called Nipsey. He picked up.
But even if you did
Lies.
show us this footage, I feel like it would take like a forensic analysis to be able to determine the exact time that it was filmed. So even if you did show me footage of him telling you, hey, Nipsey just died, I don't feel like that's going to really prove anything unless we're able to somehow verify that it actually took place before.
Okay. I feel you.
Because it would be totally normal for him to make that phone call to you after he died. Right?
No.
Yeah, to call you and say, hey,
Listen,
Nipsey died. I mean,
okay,
obviously.
But the thing about this, right? If y'all go back and look at footage, it was like a celebration.
The way he was talking about it?
No, it was the way when they pulled up, everybody at the gas station and stuff, everybody laughing and giggling, and you know, like it was something to celebrate.
Who? Where?
You have to do your research.
Who would have been happy about it? It felt like the whole city was in mourning. Obviously, there's people who didn't like him that I'm sure were having a good old time, but
No, I'm just saying you just have to look, go back, look at the footage
what footage?
of that day that died. I mean, that date he died. Go look at it. Go
Where
look
were
at
they
the
partying?
videos.
Why? Who would have been partying or happy about it?
People that wanted his demise. People wanted to benefit from him. Like, people don't understand. Big U and Nipsey had a hate and love relationship. Mm-hmm. And it's like, I mean, Nipsey wouldn't make a diss song about somebody if he didn't really, if he liked the person.
What song is about Big U?
You don't have a clue.
Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that.
But they did get cool after that. And as a matter of fact, I have this. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Let me call somebody real quick. See if he pick up. Let me see this. I'll call somebody else. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Cause yeah, man. I be. I know some people. I know some guys. Let's hear the answer though. I know a couple of good guys. Oh, this nigga.
Well, please try again later. El cliente de servicio.
This nigga didn't change. Nah, didn't pay his bill. The other one. The guy I'm calling, he didn't answer. But the guy I'm calling, that could have got me into the guy that I was calling. He didn't answer. He didn't pay his bill. Goodness gracious.
You gotta listen to it.
Really? Wow. Is that like verified, or is that just like
No, they got
that?
They got in a fight over that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. How do you feel about? What are you gonna say?
No, what I'm saying is that's when Black Sam went to jail, when the guns got shot in the air and all that stuff like that.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit. All right. What do you think about Whack and the stuff
All right, man,
that he
we finna
said
get about
about
it to the
him?
next one, man. We finna get about it to the next one. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content. We got going here at TNN Trap News Network. News you use from Gito. You can't get nobody's college Gito, big dog. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content. We got going here at TNN Trap News Network. Get into that, man. Red dot slide to the left, and y'all know it's free. Avenue Angel until he's free. We go.